I'm in the corner of Home Depot. This is where I pretty much am all the time now. So, I'm making a video. Today, we cleaned the floors, cleaned up everything really, but cleaned the floors especially. And we primed the floors. We primed the floors because we're not going to have floors when we move in. We're just going to paint the subfloor, and we have to prime it first. The reason that we're doing that is because we're out of budget, both on time and money. Don't want to spend the money. We don't want to spend the money on floors right now. I'm not saying we don't have it, but we like to have a reserve amount, and we don't want to spend that on floors. So whenever I was at the paint store, PPG, the other day, Caleb, the manager, I was buying some paint for cabinets, and he said, "When are you moving in?" I said, "Next week." And he said, "Well, is everything done?" I said, "No. Obviously I'm buying paint for cabinets." He said, "Well, is the floor done?" I said, "No, we're not gonna have a floor before we move in, because we're balling on a budget." And he said something like, "Is your wife okay with that?" And I've told several people that, and they all have the same reaction. "Is your wife okay with that?" And I have to say, Amanda is the definitely the most laid-back wife I've ever had, but she's not, how do I say this? She would rather move in than have floors. She would rather not have floors than spend the money to get floors at this moment. She's not bougie at all. Definitely classy, not bougie. And I truly appreciate that. And I know that wouldn't be the case with a lot of marriages, maybe. If you were building a house and you moved into a house with no floors, everybody'd be like, or a lot of wives would be like, "Ah." But not Amanda. She's a real homesteader. Homesteading looks fun on Instagram and Facebook. Then, you build a house and can't afford floors, and all of a sudden it's not fun anymore. But it's gonna be fun for us.